Hey everyone, Ado here, long time no see. I've been absent from social media for a couple of months, and the reason why is the very room that I'm sitting in today. So I've been having a lot of work done to set up my own office space, and I now have it done and ready to go. And the reason I set it up was that in the end of April, May this year, I finished a programme of study with ICAS in Limerick, which left me now with a qualification in clinical supervision. And as you know, because I've spoken about it lots of times before, supervision is something that I've strongly believed in since the day I entered the world of social care in 1999. I've practiced it consistently since. Sometimes really well, and sometimes not so well. Thankfully, in the last kind of 13 years of my career, it's been very consistent since I went to work with Crosscare, because Crosscare believes strongly in supervision. So what I'm doing now is I'm offering clinical supervision. And I'm offering it to any professionals out there who feel that spending time in my company, whether in my office here, which is out in Bray in County Wicklow, or whether online over Microsoft Teams or Zoom or WhatsApp, any of those platforms, whether you believe that spending time with someone like me, with the 24 plus years experience I have as a frontline social care worker, leader, manager, educator and regulator. You might be a frontline social care worker, you might be a support worker, a manager, director of services, you name it. Anyone that's working frontline. If you think you'd benefit from some supervision, some clinical supervision with me, just let me know on 087 275 0705, or you get me on any of my social media platforms at the moment, and hopefully within the next kind of 3 or 4 weeks I'll have a website up, and it'll be much easier for everyone to get in touch with me. So no matter what issues you have in your professional life at the moment, if you feel that I can support those issues, I'd be happy to do so. If any of the social care companies out there, any of the social care providers are struggling at this moment in time to offer their staff supervision, I would be happy to step into that space and support you as well. I've already started providing services to one of Ireland's largest domestic violence companies, charities, and I'm working with their management team at the moment, and that's something that's going to become more and more and more prevalent, and maybe problematic for organisations, especially with the onset of Carew. And what's going to happen is that people working in social care will register with Carew through the grandparenting process, or if they come through the degree programs. And when that happens, then part of the proficiencies, the 5 domains and the 80 proficiencies, will dictate that they must have a standard of supervision. They must be supervised regularly. They must look after their supervision and make sure that they're getting it on a regular basis. And for some companies, that's going to be a problem. And that's where I can help out. If you feel that your managers or your team leaders aren't up to supervising your staff, or that the directors aren't up to supervising the managers and team leaders, well, I'll happily step into that place and help you out. So just contact me if you need any support. I'm delighted to now be able to offer this service. It's grounded in 11/9 academic programme and 24 years of frontline experience. I worked right across disability, detention service, homeless services, young people's services, young people's homeless services, mental health services and post-adoption services. So I have loads of experience, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Give me a bell if you need my support. Cheers, talk soon.